appealing about them. They seem very friendly and very bright and intelligent and quite fearless. And it's rather an attractive mixture.
Everything, right from the tips of little tootsie teeny ears, with the little fluffy bits, the little claws. They're just one of the cutest, well, probably the cutest animal in the UK. They're really funny, and it makes you feel good when you see them. I suppose a woman seeing a baby gives you the same effect. They go, ah, gooey, gooey, but I think they're just most beautiful little creatures. They're cuddly. You feel as though you could pick them up and just mother them. I don't know anyone who doesn't like red squirrels. They're absolutely super.
They give me enormous pleasure, and I think anybody who is lucky enough to see them does enormously enjoy it.
I think the red squirrel epitomises Scotland, really. They were all over England at one time before the greys came in. I think there's only about 140, 150,000 left. It's not a lot, you know, when you, the population, the greys, something like 2.5 million.
Those grey rats, the grey squirrels, they were imported from America over 100 years ago, but they're imports. They're not native. They eat fruit in gardens, they chew electricity lines, they strip the bark off trees. They do a lot of damage, which the red doesn't do. And I think that's worth emphasizing.
12, 15 years back, you'd never see a grey squirrel up here. Then bump, bump, they pop up, and the reds disappear. And really, it's only a matter of time before they're right up north. The grey squirrel's a bit like the Germans, aren't they? If you hadn't stopped the Germans marching all over the place, we'd all be speaking Deutsch.
How could we save the red squirrels?
You've got to draw a line in the sand like that and say, no more and no further. You've got to try and stop the greys encroaching by catching them and disposing of them. People's army, that's what it is. I suppose now there's probably a good few thousand. Everybody from people like myself, people up north, down south, the borders, up here in the Highlands, all walks of life. Whether you're unemployed or a lord or lady. Up as far as Prince Charles, he's probably a bit like myself. He's doing his own little thing towards a greater cause, really.
If the grey squirrels get to the areas, like up here, which are still only inhabited by red squirrels, they will carry with them the squirrel pox. To the grey, the squirrel pox is like a cold in the head. To the red, the squirrel pox is like bubonic plague. And if the greys bring the pox up here, that'll be the end of them. The only solution is to get rid of the greys. I would offer a bounty. I'd offer them £1 a squirrel on production of the grey squirrel's tail. Then I would try to persuade the supermarkets to stock up grey squirrels and at the same time offer leaflets with suggestions for how to cook them. Might get rid of a few that way. How do you do?
Nice to meet you.
That's some vehicle, isn't it? Smelling it smells absolutely delicious. Really good. Would you have a little white wine?
I will. Go on then. Just a little
That's
white wine. You like some salt, pepper?
No, thank you.
It's a very rich taste. A cross between guinea fowl and duck. What do you think?
Yes, I would say more guinea fowl.
Right.
It's really delicious. It really is. You're very good health.
Yes.
Maddie, now you have a glass of wine. Thank you. Cooks need wine.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, at least that's a couple less. If someone said to you, "You're eating squirrels," how can you justify that?
I would tell them exactly, you know, that we need to help bring back the red squirrel. I've never seen a red squirrel. Never.
I see red squirrels every single day of my life, apart from when I'm on holiday. First thing in the morning, lunchtimes. Beautiful. Absolutely
Yeah,
superb.
they're totally different to what the red, to the
Like
grey
it's
one.
just like a wee rat.
It is a rat.
Yeah.
When it's on a chopping board, it is a rat feature.
So I'm eating a rat.
Sorry, you're eating a rat.
Can you make soup for squirrels? Suppose you could.
I would imagine you could.
I think you certainly could.
Yeah, I would imagine you could. I don't know what I'd call it.
Squirrel soup. Any MPs interested in squirrels, do you think?
I shouldn't think so. There aren't any votes in squirrels. That's the trouble.
No, you're one of the nicest people I've ever met.
That's one of the nicest things anybody's ever said.
No, that's a pleasure. Thank you very much. Happy days.
Very happy days. Thank you very much for having me. Well, I've loved having you. Thank you for coming. I think in some places we are winning the battle. We're winning the battle because the people are killing the brave and doing all they can to help and protect the red. There's not much else you can do, really.
I'd like to see a point in my lifetime that there'll be very, very few grey squirrels reported in Scotland. In fact, to report a grey squirrel would be something out of the ordinary. I think it can be done. I'm sure it can be done.